come on, everyone, crowd on in. As you see the thumbnail, you see the title of this video, we are going to be doing a reading on Cardi B. The reason why I wanted to do this reading, oh my God, so much happened. So I originally was going to do this earlier. I'm glad I waited a little bit. But Cardi B has just dropped this song with her husband called Jealousy. It's paying homage to this old movie called Baby Boy. It's also playing on a lot of the relationship issues that allegedly her and Offset are having. She just got not charged, but I guess she's under suspicion of assaults because she was performing at a concert and people were throwing ice and water or something to help cool her off, allegedly, and then somebody threw some of the ice and I guess it pelted her and it hurted, and she threw her mic at them and it bounced off of them and hit someone else, and that person allegedly is the one who went to the police. Who knows? She didn't got into it with Tay Cobain, who is one of the artists or like a producer that's recently signed under Nicki's label Heavy on it. Let's see, she didn't got into it with JT. What else has happened? It's been like so much antics. Like I can't keep up. It's been so much happening. But I thought I would kind of get a reading on her and see what's going on. Oh, she also got into it with her fans to at one point where she came out and said there is no album. And people have been waiting, I don't know, 5-6 years have y'all been waiting for this new album for her to come out with? She done been back and forth with Tasha K. That was the other thing too. So it's just been so much keeping up with Cardi B. Jesus, I'm not sure if I'm ready to do this reading. I might need some wine after this. But yes, I thought I would do a reading on her and see what comes up, probably through the end of this year, because I don't think I can handle any more. If I was to look further, I just want to kind of see what's coming up for her. Why is she acting this way? And potentially if she was telling the truth about there not being an album, if she's really coming out with an album, what's been the holdup? So yeah, buckle up. But before you do, make sure you grab some tea, then get your seat and enjoy the vibes. Going into my disclaimer here, there is some things that I will overlook or I will not catch because I am still a beginner at this myself. You know, I have not been reading tarot that long, even though I probably should have a long time ago. But I haven't been reading it that long, and so this is kind of like my practice. So it's all for entertainment purposes only. Do not take this as something serious. Do not take what I'm getting out of these cards as something for professional advice, whether that's medical, financial, legal. It's just not that. Anything that comes up in these cards is not something like I'm tapped into some secret source in those celebrity camps, because I don't have those kind of connections. I'm not in Hollywood and I'm too broke. So there's probably something I have in common with some of the people in Hollywood, but I'm too broke and I just want to make sure that I'm protected and not getting sued for these readings. So now with all of that out the way, let's see what comes up for Cardi B. This is going to be an interesting one. Libras. As an Aries, we have a love-hate relationship with them. So let's just see what's coming up for Cardi B. That was way too many. That was a book and they were flipped over the other way. So I have things that kind of want to come out. This. So we have the King of Cups here. Okay. So it looks like she's coming up with some more losses for the rest of this year. It looks like there's some more challenges, some more emotional blockages, some more depletion here. And I think it's going to be something of her own devices. It's going to be something, I think she's going to respond in anger in a moment where she needs to be chill. Is she like an Aries moon, y'all? Is because the explosive temper. She has to be something like a Aries, a Virgo, maybe a Scorpio moon, like because the explosive temper, maybe even a Cap. Because y'all Capricorn something else too. But y'all ain't hear that from me. She's gonna fall back on some type of habit, and it's not gonna be will for her, and she's gonna try to run and hide from it like she typically does. I'm sorry to say that. I feel like Cardi B is a typical person. It's the typical Libra. I'm gonna throw stones, and I'm gonna hide my hands, and then I'm gonna gaslight you into thinking that I'm gonna gaslight you into believing what I have, or having you think like you're crazy, like maybe you remember something wrong. Like she's gonna be on some typical Libra shit. I do think she's struggling right now in her relationship with this King of Cups being here. And I think that is bleeding over into it's just it's like because she's unhappy from things being allegedly what I'm getting from this, just what I'm feeling. I think because a lot of things on the home front or at home or something that she's not happy about, when it comes to like her personal life or how she feels about herself, even maybe it's coloring everything else. It's like um it like colors her response, her thought process, her everything, how she reacts. It's just coloring everything. And then I do want to go back to this because again, we do have the devil. So this is kind of like falling back into those temptations, those old, old habits die hard kind of things, like the energy. But then we also have the Queen of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups here. Some emotional manipulation going on here. And then we have this Knight of Swords, some hesitancy about some thought process she's been having, something she's been wanting to do. We also have the Knight of Wands here. It's a hold up on both her her passion projects and for like, is that legal? Is that the Knight of Swords? Is that just for like legal matters? King of Swords. It's a lot of people. Is this like fans and people that's messing with her? Queen of Cups, Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, King of Swords. Hmm. Is it just a lot of people kind of like getting in the way for her right now? Let's see here. Can we get some clarity on this King of Cups here? Why is this King of Cups here for Cardi B? I might have to use another deck. Yeah, I think I'm going to use another deck. I was going to use the Dark Mirror, but I think I should use the Mausolea because they kind of give you more information. Hold on. I feel like I get way more out of this one than I would for the Dark Mirrors. And look at this, something I already want to flip over. Why is this King of Cups here? She's wishing something can end. She wishes she could let go of something, some kind of baggage here. Oops, sorry. She's struggling with reinventing herself. She's struggling with strategizing on that. All of this is thought. You have the thinker and you have the exile. So she's kind of feeling left out here. And then we also have the ages, healing, graciousness, and acceptance. There's something she's having a difficult time, which is some typical Libra stuff. You listen to me, Cardi B. If you're watching this, please break this Libra curse. It is so hard for them to kind of just accept something for what it is. Y'all are up there with them Pisces, I'm telling you. Head in the effing clouds. And that's great when it comes to your creativity and things like that. But when it's something dealing with your personal life and you are like, you basically are going into a split personality to make your dream world your reality. It just does not. I need you to accept whatever it is that you're having trouble accepting or seeing for what it is. I need you to see it for what it is and act accordingly. Because I think there's something here you are not wanting to see it for what it is, and it's making it hard for you to be creative. It's making it hard for you to focus. It's making it hard for you to strategize. It's making it hard for you to think clearly. Like you're all over the freaking place. Allegedly. And I think it's hard for her because maybe she doesn't feel like she really has a support system or people around her she can really trust or lean on. Because I think some of the people that was there for her maybe have switched up. Maybe she's not as close to them anymore. Maybe she's embarrassed to let them know what's going on with her. Who knows? It could be a myriad of things. Um, but yeah, I think she's having trouble right now. To me, it just feels like she's having trouble right now. Kind of getting out of all of the legal matters that she's in right now, or she keeps getting roped into. I think she's also struggling with kind of like how to revamp her career or what she wants to do creatively with her album, and that's probably why it's taking so long. I think she has worked on some things, but she keeps scrapping it because she's like, yeah, no, I liked it then, not now. This kind of feels like that Normani energy I was talking about. I think I've said that about her and who was someone else I had a reading on like that. She's running away from the truth about something, or maybe she just has a lot on her plate and don't know which way to go. She got the Three of Wands in reverse. She's refusing to make a tough decision, or not even a tough decision. She's just refusing to make a decision because maybe she's worried about how people are going to perceive her. Because Libras are all about um how people perceive them and what people say about them, because they are people pleasers. And they can be very critical. So troubling energy here. Let's see, is there any more clarity or other energies around Cardi B that's gonna come? Oh, that's just way too much. Yep. I know this should stick. Perfectionist, attention to detail, pride, perfectionist, burnout. Yep, I know those should stick for sure. I don't know about these other cards that fell on the floor, but that sounds about right. What is this one? Because it's kind of sticking out to the side. Here we go with some more Libra scale. She is out of balance. She is out of balance. There's a lot of airy stuff in here. On Thanatos is airy, on the Thinker is airy, on Abraham is airy. These are airy. Oh, self-worth and trade. Insecurities. Insecurities. I think Cardi B right now is at a point where she doesn't know her self-worth. She doesn't, I feel like she doesn't maybe she isn't valuing and appreciating the things that is around her. I think she is struggling. I think she's dealing with like immense insecurity, and maybe like instability is the other word I want to say, but just kind of like um I think she's kind of just lost her way. I think she's, again, because of the burnout, all the stuff that's going on, the lashing out from anger, the being distracted, having her attention torn in so many different ways. Like I think she's somebody who is really struggling with her fame right now. What is it with the Libras in their fame right now? I'm looking at you, Doja Cat. You Libras are really struggling with fame right now, it would seem like, and you just are not okay. Is it because of the stuff in the cosmos? Isn't Pluto moving into something right now that's just making everything seem weird and up in the air and not real? What does the Archer say, you guys? Let's hold that up for you. It says, biding your time, planning ahead. She's not planning ahead and biding her time. Her relationships and her vulnerability is coming through for sure. Then what else we have here? We have the small regrets. Jesus, what is she really regretting? What is she wishing she did differently? Because that's bringing me back to this Thanatos thing energy. The tailor too, with the scissors, is something she wish she could cut away, get rid of. That could help her focus. Some kind of dead weight. I think there's something she wish she could have done differently. And I don't know if there's something dealing with her personal life or something dealing with her career when it comes to like this album, this project. Luckily money isn't a thing that's coming up here because I was expecting money to come up, like maybe she was going to have money issues, but money doesn't seem to be the case here. To me, it just seems like it's a lot of things in her personal life. Maybe it's family issues that's coming up, or some of the partnerships or companionships and things like that she's made in the industry that's kind of making it hard for her right now. Like that is what's coming up. It doesn't feel like, it just feels like it's a lot of people in her way right now. And the fact that my black candle just went out right now, I don't know what else to say. Let me not do that. Let's see. Am I going to get any more information on Cardi B and things that is okay for the public to know about her situation? As we come to the completion. Ace of Swords and Judgment. Ooh, she gets in her. She's her own worst enemy right now. Yeah, she's definitely feeling judged. She's definitely feeling like, how do I undo this now? How I undo some of the things that I've gotten myself into because of the choices I made, or even the choices that I didn't make, but now I'm having to deal with it. Now we get something with coins. Page of Coins. Yeah, this feels like legal. She's gonna come out some money for something, it seemed like. What's the underlying energy for that? Two of Wands. Two of Wands, Page of Swords, and then the Eight of Wands. The Lovers. Her and Offset aren't going to get divorced at the end of the year, are they? Seven of Swords, Four of Wands, and an upright. Yeah, there's a lot of like unfocused energy, a lot of anger, a lot of indecision, a lot of insecurity that is coming up in here. There's a lot of lack of control, motherhood, ferocity, creation. Yeah. And it's just, it's affecting, it's bleeding over into everything else. I feel like once she can clean away the clutter, when she can actually focus, like just start clearing away some of the smaller clutters that she has in the corners of her mind or in her physical world, she can begin to focus on what she needs to, or what she wants to focus on. No, let's say what she needs to focus on. I'm not giving you an out, Libra. Okay, so I have two cards for her. Hold on. So the other two cards are preservation, sorry, neutrality and obligation. Ooh. She's gonna have a tower moment, essentially. She's gonna have to humble herself. With this here, it feels like she's gonna have a tower moment. She's gonna have to humble herself because something is about to come through and knock her off her feet. And the way things has been going, it looked like it's gonna be something possibly legal, some kind of legal matters or something to do with her marriage. So she has the botanist, which speaks to parenthood and legacy. Then she has the guy, which speaks to inheritance and correction. And let's see, one more card here. Can I get one more card, Spirit? Can you give me one more card when it comes to Cardi B and her outlook for the rest of 2023? Can I get one card, Spirit? And the outlook for Cardi B for the rest of 20. Okay, it's two here. Okay. Just one, Spirit, just one. Okay, there we go. Alchemist, balance. Balance. She's just in balance. That's what I'm getting. She's in balance. I don't know if it's chemically imbalanced, emotionally imbalanced, physically imbalanced. She's just in balance. That has come up this entire time. Imbalance. Yep. Self-destruction is another thing because we have destruction and invention. So with this alchemist being here, it definitely feels like tower moment. She's coming up on yet another tower moment. I feel like she's had enough of them, a lot of them. I cannot believe I just pulled this many cards. Yeah. So class, what did we learn? Today we learned that Cardi B is feeling very allegedly, Cardi B is feeling very insecure. She is imbalanced. She needs to humble herself. She needs to take a break. I think she is questioning some things in regards to her personal life, and some of that could be dealing with her mother, choices she's made as a mother, as a wife, as a friend, as a rapper, whatever. I think a lot of things on the home front in her life and her personal life has bled over and affected her business side, and I think she's gonna have to answer. It's gonna be pretty much the roost. The crows are coming home to roost or something like that. whatever, however their saying is. I literally think I'm having a stroke. I cannot speak English tonight. I don't know. Like she's just really, it's just really blocking her creativity. And I think honestly, I would believe her when she said that there is no album. I think she has scrapped so much. I think she hasn't focused on that. I think she thought she was going to have time to go back and do it, and time got away from her and she hasn't created anything. And I think she's struggling with that as well, of like, oh shit. Because here we go, underlying energy, the catalyst, radical changes, taking control, and she's not doing any of that. Because everything is so chaotic around her, it's so much chaotic energy around her. Like people are, it's like you could pull a thread from anywhere and it's just gonna unravel everything that she's building and doing right now. So yeah. And I think no matter what path she takes, she's gonna go through some hurdles for sure. Wish you luck, child. Woo, wish you luck. Basically it just seems like it's her karmic lesson. She's made these choices, she made this bed, she gotta lay in it, and them bed bugs is coming up to bite. So let me know what you all think about this reading down in the comment section below. Interesting to know what you all think is some of the energies that's like keeping her blocked, because she has a lot of blocked energy. There's so many cards here in reverse. The Page of Coins, the Five of Swords, the Three of Wands, the King of Cups. It's like so many cards that's come up in reverse. So many of these cards have come up in reverse, you know, like it's so much blocked energy, struggling energy, stagnant energy in her life right now that she has to kind of like clean up, and she needs to just kind of like maybe start with the smallest thing and correct it and start working her way up to the biggest one or something, or maybe undo the biggest one so she can start focusing on the little things, because I think she letting life kind of like get away from her in a sense. So I think she's got caught up. She got caught up in the rapture, overwhelmed for sure. So yeah, that's what I got. Let me know if there was something about this reading I probably left out. I could do a follow-up, like a part 2 for it. But, you know, leave that down in the comment section below. If you like this reading, give it a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can see the next time I upload. And with that, I'll leave you all with this reading and hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.